Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brian on an Island. Just so you know, if you're new to this channel, make sure you leave a subscribe below. Let me know what you were expecting to see in Fortnite Season Patch 5.1. Now, they made quite a few changes. If you guys didn't know, yesterday, the 24th of July, was Fortnite's first birthday celebration. They made a lot of changes to the game, one of which that was really important was there were a lot of cakes around the map, and if you consumed some of these cakes, I think one of them was a challenge event. You had to consume 4 cakes or something like that, and it would unlock some of these special items that you can receive for doing their birthday challenges. We're gonna talk about a few things that changed in version 5.1 and their birthday special. Now, I think the birthday special was a limited time that you had to complete all the tasks. I'm not sure. It's just past midnight. I haven't checked to see if the birthday challenges were still open, so I'll let you guys know a little about that later. Now we're gonna move on to the weapons. A lot of people have been waiting on this new compact SMG. Now, since Epic have taken away the double pump, since they nerfed that, I felt like the game was missing something, and I felt like close quarter combat was lacking. Like the pump shotguns and the tacticals, they just weren't doing enough. The only shotgun that I felt comfortable using in the game after they nerfed the double pump was the heavy shotgun. That was my favorite shotgun. That was my favorite close quarter combat weapon. But now the new compact SMG has just been added to the game in version 5.1, and from what I've been hearing, it is OP. Now, I know Fortnite has a habit of putting out these super strong weapons, and then after a while they just nerf them down, but I have seen this thing take out whole squads. I have seen this gun clutch games. I haven't found it myself because I had a really bum day, if I'm honest, today. I haven't played with it myself. I did see a video of it that a friend sent me, but I didn't have a chance to use it because I didn't really save it. I just watched it really quickly on my Snap. But this gun is OP. So it's available in epic and legendary variants, and it does damage 23 to 24. Now, it uses light ammo, which I was a bit surprised. I thought it would have used medium ammo, but it uses light ammo and has a 50 round capacity. This new compact SMG can be found from floor loot, chests, supply drops, and vending machines. So this gun is going to be everywhere in the game. Now, I'm surprised that despite the fact that the gun is very powerful, it's a bit strong, it's good for close quarter combat, but I think from what I've seen, to use it appropriately, you need to be confident with your sensitivity levels. So if your sensitivity is a bit slow, if someone's really close to you approaching and they have a shotgun, they might be able to get you before you get them with the new SMG. So just keep that in mind. A lot of changes were also made to Slurp Juice. I know previously Slurp Juice wasn't a fan favorite in the game because I personally found Slurp Juice not useless, but I would prefer minis and a med kit and stuff like that. But now Slurp Juice grants 1 health every 0.5 seconds up to a total of 75. So if health is full, then the Slurp Juice would not give health and it would grant shield instead. I'm not sure if that goes all the way up to 75, but I'm guessing it still does it with the whole 1 shield every 0.5 seconds. That is a major improvement compared to what Slurp Juice used to do before, and I think because of that, people will be stacking up on Slurp Juice a lot more during their matches. Now, there were a lot of adjustments made to smaller things in the game, one of which was supply drop loots. The rates were adjusted. Now, I'm not sure how much of a heavy change this is going to be throughout the game, but I think it's pretty important. So assault rifles, they went from 25% to 14.2%, and explosives went from 25% to 28.5%. So for the assault rifles, it's a big jump, 14.2% to 25%. That's a major leap. So a greater chance of finding assault rifles throughout the game. Explosives, which I personally have always had a problem finding in Fortnite, whether it be chests, supply drops, I am never lucky with explosives. So hopefully this little bump would give me a better chance at finding rocket launchers and grenade launchers when I need to find them. Now, sniper rifles have also been given a major improvement. They've gone from 14.58% to 28.5%. The heavy shotgun has actually gone up 10.42% from 7.1%. So a lot of things have been bumped up in the game. I think it's just giving players a better chance of finding better loot. Because a lot of people will complain and say, well, you know, I played this game, I found really insane loot, had a chance of winning, but didn't make it, someone got me from behind, it was a bad loss, and then they'll play another game, they'll be like, wow, I can't believe I lost that game when I had such great loot. Now I have a even better chance of winning with my position, with the storm and all of that, and then there's just not enough good loot in the game. So I think it's just giving players a better chance of finding better loot. Now, some things were removed, and I know this is gonna make some people upset because my girlfriend personally loves the bush, and the bush has been removed in version 5.1. I think it's still available in 50v50 because I've seen some people play 50v50 and I've just seen bushes running with legs, but I think from the main game modes like solos, duos, and squads, the bush has been removed. The boogie bombs have been removed. The grenades have been removed. And the stink bombs and porta forts have been removed. Now, the stink bomb was a personal favorite when I did the week 1 pass challenge. There was a challenge there that you had to get like 3 kills with a stink bomb or clinger or grenade, and after that I just love the stink bomb. I just think if you know how to use the stink bomb appropriately, if you're pushing someone and they've built a fort and they've enclosed themselves high up and you use 2 or 3 stink bombs, you can drastically reduce someone's health and get a shot at them with a shotgun to finish them off. It is really OP. And sadly, they've removed them, but we'll see where Epic goes with that. It was a bit of a surprise to me. I didn't think it was going to get removed, but it has been removed. Now, gameplay. This is really important. Changes to building materials. Now, wood, stone, and metal, their max to the walls have been reduced. So the starting health from wood has gone from 100 to 80. The stone wall starting health has dropped from 90 to 80, and the wood wall max health has gone from 150 to 200, and the metal wall max health has gone from 500 from 400. So there's been like slight changes in like materials and buildings, and I don't think that's that much of a big deal. I think if you just watch out and you need to be mindful of understanding that, hey, I have a little bit less health than I used to have before, then it won't be that much of a problem. But what I am worried about though is the storm circle changes. Now, the storm is one of the most dangerous things in Fortnite. Sometimes you think you can outrun it. Before you know it, your green health bar and your shield bar have completely depleted, and you're just crawling on the floor, begging someone to come for you, hoping someone can rocket you across the field into the safe area. Now, the storm circle changes have changed. The safe zone was a 2 wait time to 120, and it's changing to 120 from 150. So I think that's something to be really worried about. I mean, the storm is it's a bit dangerous. You need to keep an eye out for the storm, especially in situations when you're challenging opponents or opponents are challenging you. Your position in relation to the storm can help you win that firefight or cost you that firefight. So you need to keep in mind these small changes. They have also added a moving circle to the safe zone. So that as well, I've realized that even before in version 5.0, there are a lot of changes. Fortnite has come a really long way. I remember when the circle would stay, the eye of the storm, the circle would stay in one place, and you could build a base and battle it out there and easily win. But now they've actually made it more fair for individuals that are coming into the eye of the storm, knowing that they just have to keep themselves alive long enough for the eye to move and then they can either be at an advantage or the playing field could level out a bit. So that's the changes on the Storm. There have also been a few bug fixes in version 5.1. Not that much of a huge deal, just a few tinks and things that they had to fix. I'm not sure why there were so many bugs in version 5.0, but you have to remember that Fortnite is early access and there will be bugs continuously until the game is complete and 100% done. When will the game be complete and 100% done? I have no idea. No one really knows. I mean, a lot of people are just thinking that Fortnite is only a year old and they've turned it from a game that wasn't really making anything to a $1.2 billion game in the space of 9 months. So I personally think they'll just ride the wave and keep it in open beta as long as they can, because they're making so much money from it already. But you never know. Fortnite might be completed sooner or later. I say later. Performance has improved in 50v50 matches, and that I faced a lot. Like in 50v50, if I was playing and I was surrounded by a lot of people, or I was challenging a lot of contestants that were opposite me or near me, I would get a bit of a lag on my PS4, and I tried that on my gaming PC as well, and it was the same result. So I'm glad to see that they've taken changes, that they've taken that into consideration. I actually reported that bug, so I'm glad they took that into consideration, and they're actually making these appropriate changes into the game to give us a better experience. So once again, guys, my name is Brian on an Island. That was a breakdown really of Fortnite season 5.1 patch update. Let me know what you guys think about the new updates. Let me know what you think about the new SMG. I'll try as hard as possible to get some SMG gameplay tomorrow, maybe in 50v50 or some duos or solos. If my friends are online, I'll probably do some squads. But let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you've played with it. How do you think it plays? How's the sensitivity? How does it work in close quarter combat? And I'll try and get some videos uploaded with SMG gameplay as soon as possible. If you like this video, leave a like and a subscribe below, and I will see you guys next time. I will possibly be doing a video on the playground mode tomorrow, because it should be, I think it's updating now on my PS4, and I can see it updating on my computer. So I possibly will do a playground video sometime tomorrow and let you guys know what I think about the new playground update and changes. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you guys next time. I'm out.